Hi, thank you for joining me. Today we are doing rice with manwich. I know it probably sounds interesting, but it actually tastes delicious. And we're going to get started with the rice. And in the container, it is a pound of rice, that is 16 ounces. But because I'm just fixing some for myself right now, I'm just going to do a cup of it. And I got the rice at Walmart, by the way, if you're like pricing out anything for dinner. The rice is only like $1.32, something like that, $1 and change for 16 ounces. So that is a good deal, especially if you're on a budget. And of course, if you're cooking for more than just one person, you would do more of the rice, even the whole bag if you had to. Excuse me. So, as I'm getting the rice in the cup, there we go. It's 1 cup of rice. And get the container back in the refrigerator. And I'm going to use, I just turned the heat on for the pan, and I'm going to use some coconut oil. Alright, and get that back on. And that's the manwich I'm going to be using. And by the way, the rice is already cooked. I cooked it in the rice cooker yesterday. So I just have to pretty much heat it up in the pan, kind of like you would do with fried rice or something. Just get it all warmed up. And I'm going to rinse the cup out. Alright. And get the rice all evened out, and had to turn down the heat a little bit because now it's ready to go. And just cleaning that up a little bit while I wait. And get it stirred around so nothing burns. And now I'm going to take the manwich sauce, and I'm measuring a cup of it because, like I said, I'm just doing some for myself right now. But of course, you would use the whole can if you were doing for the whole family. And as you can see, there's still some left in there. So I'm getting a container out, and I will put the rest of that in the container. And then that's 2 meals right there, because I'll have enough for either some rice with the Manwich sauce again, or if I want the Manwich sauce with something else. Which I think I do have another meal in mind, actually, that I'll probably use that for. So that'll be another video. So that works out great if you're just cooking for yourself, because that's 2 meals with 1 can. And for such a cheap price, because that can was only like around $1. So that's like 50 cents each meal. Well, except for adding the price of the rice, of course. But still, even if you do just a cup of rice, and then that spreads out that 16-ounce bag, that's a good amount of meals. And now we're going to get the sloppy joe poured in there. And get that all stirred around so the rice gets all coated. And now I'm going to take some sugar, which I have in that container, and 1 tablespoon, I'm going to pour 1 tablespoon into the sauce. And guys, this really takes the bite out of the sauce. Like if you don't like that tang or bite, however you want to call it, it takes it out with the sugar and some garlic salt. And some onion powder. And some garlic powder. These are like the best. If all you can afford is those 3 spices, they are like the best to have. And I'm getting that all stirred around. And you still have the good flavor of the sloppy joe, but without that tang to it. And of course, the other spices, they just add flavor anyway, so it came out really good. And getting my bowl ready, because the sauce, all I had to do was heat up and get my mess out of the way. And here we go, right into the bowl. Nice and easy, and that only took 8 minutes. So if you have 8 minutes, or if you just, just don't want to be in the kitchen a long time, then this is worth trying. Also,